Have you ever witnessed a rookie redefine the game in a single night? What if I told you that Caitlin Clark's return to WNBA action wasn't just a game but a historic moment that could change the entire landscape of the league? Clark's performance against Diana Taurasi and the Phoenix Mercury not only captured the spotlight but also shifted the dynamics of the Rookie of the Year race and potentially the playoff picture. Buckle up as we dive into the twists and turns of this unforgettable game and explore why Caitlin Clark's epic return has everyone talking. The WNBA's return from the Olympic break was already buzzing with excitement, but when Caitlin Clark faced off against the legendary Diana Taurasi, the anticipation reached new heights. On one side of the court, we had the rookie sensation, Caitlin Clark, whose revolutionary college basketball career had seamlessly transitioned into the WNBA. On the other, the iconic Diana Taurasi, a player whose name is synonymous with greatness in women's basketball. This wasn't just a clash of individual talents, it was a critical game for both teams. The Indiana Fever, with their eyes set on a playoff spot, were facing a must-win scenario, while Taurasi's Phoenix Mercury were fighting to secure their position in the standings. With the playoff race heating up, every game was crucial, and this matchup promised to be a game-changer. Adding to the intrigue was the fierce competition for Rookie of the Year between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Each performance was under intense scrutiny, and a standout game against a team led by Taurasi could potentially tilt the scales. As the stage was set and expectations soared, no one could have predicted the drama that was about to unfold. From the tip-off, the Indiana Fever made a bold statement. The game started with an explosive burst, leaving the Phoenix Mercury scrambling. By the end of the first quarter, the Fever had built a commanding 33-16 lead, with Caitlin Clark leading the charge. Clark's performance was nothing short of spectacular, finishing the first period with 16 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. However, it wasn't a one-woman show. Kelsey Mitchell played a pivotal role, showcasing incredible chemistry with Clark. Their on-court synergy was evident, as the two seemed to anticipate each other's moves perfectly. The dominance continued into the second quarter, with the Fever extending their lead to an astonishing 28 points. The Mercury appeared bewildered and frustrated as they struggled to counter the Fever's relentless offense and solid defense. At halftime, the Fever led 54-37, and it seemed like they were on track for an easy win. Coach Christie Sides had crafted a game plan that was working flawlessly, with Clark orchestrating the offense and the defense stifling the Mercury's key players. But as the saying goes, basketball is a game of runs, and the second half brought a dramatic turn of events. The Mercury, known for their resilience, started to chip away at the Fever's substantial lead. The third quarter saw a complete turnaround, with the Mercury outscoring the Fever 28-9. The once comfortable lead dwindled to just 8 points, and the Fever's earlier dominance seemed to evaporate. Coach Sides faced a critical juncture, grappling with defensive lapses and offensive struggles that had allowed the Mercury to claw back into the game. Tension mounted as Kelsey Mitchell and her teammates engaged in heated discussions, reflecting the pressure of the situation. Despite Sides' attempts to adjust strategies and make tactical changes, the momentum had shifted. The question on everyone's mind was whether the Fever could regain their composure and secure the win. With the game on the line, the fourth quarter became a test of the Fever's resilience and leadership. Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell stepped up when it mattered most. Clark, showcasing poise and maturity beyond her years, took control of the game's pace, delivering precise assists and scoring crucial points. Mitchell, meanwhile, caught fire with 2 critical three-pointers that reinvigorated the Fever's offense. The chemistry between Clark and Mitchell was on full display, as they expertly exploited the Mercury's defensive lapses. Their dynamic performance ultimately secured a 98-89 victory for the Fever, despite the Mercury's fierce comeback attempt. This game was more than just a regular season victory, it was a pivotal moment that could define the Fever's season. With this win, the Fever improved to a 12-15 record, positioning themselves in the 7th spot with only a few games remaining. This triumph not only brought them closer to securing a playoff spot but also injected a surge of confidence into the team. Overcoming a 28-point lead and defeating a team led by Diana Taurasi showcased the Fever's resilience and potential for the playoffs. For Caitlin Clark, this performance was a statement. She not only accumulated impressive statistics, 29 points, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds, but also solidified her place as one of the league's most impactful rookies. Her ability to perform under pressure and lead her team to victory in high-stakes moments underscores her candidacy for the Rookie of the Year award. Clark's versatility and impact on the game highlight why she's a top contender, especially when compared to Angel Reese, who struggled in her recent game against the same Phoenix Mercury team. In conclusion, Caitlin Clark's historic performance against Diana Taurasi and the Phoenix Mercury was a game that will be remembered for years to come. Her ability to lead the Indiana Fever to a crucial victory, combined with her impressive statistics and impactful play, makes her a standout rookie and a formidable force in the WNBA. As the Fever continue their quest for the playoffs, one thing is clear: Caitlin Clark has firmly established herself as a player to watch and a future star of the league.